What's good, YouTube, and welcome to another KaibaHacksDartz Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today, we're here with another dollar store pack opening. You know, I love these Dollarama packs. 30 cards, $4. You know, you never know what you're going to pull, and you guys just seem to love them. You know, so we'll get straight into them. And as, of course, if you see anything worth value, or, you know, something you have a cool story about, let me know in the comments. I love hearing about your cool card lore. So we'll pop her open. Let's see what's good. As always, you're not really going to get some crazy cards out of these, but we have been pulling some decent stuff. You know, Nightmare Phoenix. I forget some of the other things, but that was the last video, Nightmare Phoenix. We pulled some of those, some other decent cards. Card Trooper, pretty decent. Fusion Recovery, Speed Duel Edition. You know, it's a nice card. It's got some, it's got potential. Zexal Alliance. No doubt. Looks like we got a couple upside down here. Unauthorized boot up device. No doubt. Some union stuff there. Windwitch Freeze Bell, actually pretty good. Windwitch Engine, you know, I love that. Got that in the clown deck. Not that card specifically, you don't believe, but you know, the Windwitch Engine. Trap Trick Vesculo. Pretty decent. Like I said, usually I don't know what the prices are going to be on these, because what am I going to do? Research the price of like every card, you know what I mean? But if you do see something that you think is worth money, or you know, maybe a dirty little misprint, people be catching those all the time that I'd be running through and not seeing. The old War Rocks. I don't know how many War Rock monsters I have, but I know I got a lot of spells and traps. Maybe one day a War Rock deck, even though I know they're not too viable. Who knows though? Everything's got potential out here, and you know, I love the wacky stuff. You know, I'd be building those gimmick decks and stuff. Paleozoic Hallucigenia, not too bad. We're always pulling the Mimesis Elephant, which, you know, it's probably got some potential to it. Cyber Skagit. Pretty cool. Oh, B Trooper Armor Horn. You know, we just did the Insector deck profile. This can definitely work in there, and also, of course, B Trooper. So you know, we'll throw that in the interesting pile. Zero Z Rock. Kind of cool. I guess if you're teching in with some zero attack monsters. I'm not even going to try and say its name, but doesn't look too bad. A lot of these cards are going to be for archetypes that, you know, you either got to, like, have the rest of the cards for, or just in general, they're not that very good of an archetype or a card. AI's Ritual. Do a little flip here. Backup Secretary. We've been pulling this card a lot. I don't know the actual viability of this, but it seems pretty G. Performance Hat Tricker. It's 2 or more monsters are on the field, so you know. Damn, that actually seems pretty good. You know, it's got some potential there for sure. I'll throw that in the interesting pile. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Roll out that classic union support. Oh, Dark Hole. Gotta love Dark Hole. We'll throw that in the interesting pile just because, you know, Dark Hole for the boys. Zur, Knight of Dark World. Another poppin' little normal monster. Battle and Boxers. You know, I used to like these guys back in the day. I don't know what like the new tech is, or if they've gotten some decent support over the years, but they always were kind of cool to me. Windwitch Chimes. Pretty decent. You know, good stuff for the Wind Witch engine in general. Oh, and a Blizzard Bell. Witchcrafter Guinea. I don't know the Witchcrafter stuff, but it looks like it's got some tech to it for sure. We got Morpho Butter Spy. Once per turn, when the battle position of an opponent's monster is changed, except it just loses 100 attack and defense. Weird. You know, this could be something in the clown deck. You know, they're bringing out monsters. And you got this out there, you know, if you could pull out some plays and just be lower in their attack, especially if they're swapping like once or twice. You know what I mean? You could take off 2,000 attack. Counter Gem. Pretty decent. You know, I'm working on that Crystal Beast deck, so we'll throw that in there. And I don't know if it'll be a regular Crystal Beast deck, just for heads up in the future. Could be something wonky. I do want to maybe try and get those Crystal Pendulum monsters in there for the fun of it. Oops, sorry, we'll cutting open into that second pack. But we got some decent little fun pulls from that first one. And you never know when the excess will come in handy. You know, like the Insectors obviously weren't for a while, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going to build an Insector deck. So they add up over a while. Oh, we have the Bee Trooper Light Flapper. Also pretty good, like I said, working on that Bee Trooper deck. And this is actually a pretty decent little combo piece. So I'll throw that in there. Stellar Wind Wolf Rayet. Not too bad. It's got generic material. Oh, and it could go up in attack pretty quickly. Pretty cool. And then you can return them, get everything off the field. I kind of like that. We'll throw them in the interesting pile for sure. Prologue of Destruction Swordsman. Oh, it's some Buster Blader stuff. Okay. We'll keep that. You never know when I'm going to pull some Buster Blader stuff together. I like those classic decks. Kuriboh, you know, Buster Blader. Maybe make some Red Eyes, Summon Skull, stuff like that. Ascan the Gourd Goatee. I think we got one of these either last time or the time before. But, you know, it does have general material. And it does seem like, you know, some good fish support. Magic-y Beast. Something Bolaz. I'm not even going to try. Some names, you know, it's not even worth it. Don't know much about the Magic-Ys, but it looks like it's got a lot of card text, so it does some fancy stuff for sure. Okay. Performal Pal, kind of odd eye stuff. Decent little Six Samurai supportage. Machina Unclass Bear. He looks pretty crazy. I don't know if he's worth anything or if he does anything good. Okay. You know, so he looks pretty decent. Looks like he does some things. Sekka's Light. Pretty cool, but, you know, kind of locks you into some shenanigans. World Legacy Struggle. Oh, Mighty Warrior. I love the Mighty Warrior. I've been pulling crazy dirty plays with Mighty Warrior. He's actually pretty fun. He's a pretty fun guy. You know, you get the Gold Moon whatever equip spell. He's pretty good. Throw him in the interesting pile. On Master Duel, I've been rocking him, but now in real life I will be, I guess. Very strange. The Deep Sweeper. I like his name. Pretty cool. Heroic Challenger Knuckle Sword. Pretty cool. Perform Age Damage Juggler. Pretty classic one. Oh, Dispatcher Otzi. I know this can be used for all kinds of weird shenanigans. When another monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can change the attack target to this card and perform damage calculation. When this card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. And if you do, gain life points equal to half that monster's original attack. So I think you can definitely do some weird shenanigans. I've seen some weird videos of that. You know, we'll throw him in the cool pile because he is pretty generic. Perfumus, the Tactical Trapper. He's got a cool name, I guess. And you tell one either great or bad. Okay. So he's just basically going off of you know, stuff, and then he can set a banished trap. White baking. He's white and he's baking. You know, look at him go. Who knows what he's cooking up? I love white baking. Gotta love him. Don't forget to check the custom shatter foils video where we made that custom white baking. It seems pretty good. Seems generic at least. If a monster special summon to a face-up zone, this card points earlier. Declare. Sail or destroy. Okay, weird. Very strange. So you could use them, you know, to just mess up some plays or to change up some plays, you know, all kinds of weird stuff. I kind of like them. Amazon is Silver Sword Master. I didn't know they had pendulum stuff. Not too into their plays, but didn't know. Oh, we've been getting tons of Armory Calls, and I see like a Castell there. Armory Call, you know, classic stuff. I want to get some toolboxes though. They look sick for equip card support. You know, Castell, classic guy, still holds up to this day, I say. So we'll throw him in the old fun pile. Pendulum Encore. This kind of weird, but I'll throw it in the interesting pile. You know, like I said, I might be messing around with the Crystal Beast pendulums. Dark Necrofear, actually pretty cool to pull. Could be useful. You never know, rocking in the old Wicked Gods deck or something like that, or you know, if I start cooking up with some other fiends. Ancient Warrior stuff that I'm not too interested in. Scrap Raptor. Kind of cool. I used to always want to make a dinosaur deck when I was like real young. And my buddies would always be like, nah, they're crap. You know, it was back when dinosaurs didn't have too much support. But, you know, they do now. And I think now I'm just not too interested in it. But who knows? That could change. Especially if y'all want to see a dinosaur deck of some kind. But Deep Sea Sentry. I know this card's got some deep little combos to it. So he's got deep combos for a Deep Sea Sentry. And this is a whole Jewelry Punk Nashawari surprise. Some of that punk stuff. I've been getting a lot of punk stuff too. Chaos Beast. Oh, sorry about that. Bumped the camera there. Chaos Beast. You know what I mean? He looks pretty sick. Got excited about it. Bumped the camera. Oh, cool. Very cool. Throwing him in the cool pile for sure. TG Booster Raptor. Not too interested in him. And I don't know what this card is. Very strange. All right, we'll move into our last pack. We've been kind of slowing through it, but we have been getting some cool pulls. Some very cool pulls. There we go. Slide her open. We'll try and run through her a bit quicker. Oh, we flipped too many. Yeah, we got Flip Frozen. We get that guy every time. Danger Disturbance Disorder. Danger deck would be cool. Throw that in the interesting pile. Knight of Armor Dragon. Well, this guy, Boar Soldier, classic little beast. Some Dinomorphia support. Like I said, of course, if you see anything popping off or, you know, anything worth some cash, anything kind of cool looking, misprints, let me know. Because sometimes I miss them while I'm running through. Pretty cool. Rebuilder. Ancient Warrior Savage Don Ying. He's popping off. Kind of cool. 3 level 5 monsters. kind of popping. We got Dimmer Synthesis. Don't know what that is. Dinomorphia Diplos. Like I said, lots of weird dinosaur stuff. Oh, I think I see another Nightmare Phoenix in here. Big money on it. Predaplants stuff's good too, by the way. I'll throw that in there. Nightmare Phoenix. Of course. I think we're at 3 now, so we got a set. Oh my god, we got a 4th one. You know, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'll take them. I'll use them. That is for sure. Empress of Blossoms. Nightmel the Dark Bonder. Very strange. Very specific. Throw that in the pile. Predaplant. Bufolucia Kula. Something like that. Night Express Knight. He's very expressive. Cool. We got Kyogori Getsu. I think we saw one of these before. I don't know how to say it, but it looks like some cool kind of support. Very strange. Deep Dark Trap Hole. Oh, man, check it. It's got Goyo on there. It's got the Goyo. Luster Dragon, too. Very cool. Very weird pull. Classic. He's a 1st edition. Punished Eagle. A card that I don't think anyone's ever used. Correct me if I'm wrong. Heavy Freight Train Derricrane. Silent Swordsman level 7. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, add him to the pile. I like it. Cynet Cascade. Ooh, a Spellbinding Circle there. Gukin Sunship. Shrew. Like I said, I don't know how to say these, but I'm going to make one of these someday. A little Gunkin Ship deck. Spellbinding Circle. Anest Rocket Dragon. Anest Rocket. Oh, and a Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. That's pretty nice. So this has been one of our, you know, our better run-throughs. The video went on a little bit, but we got lots of good little pulls off of it. Trying to collect them all here. We'll run through them real quick. Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger, sorry. Silent Swordsman level 7. The Dual Nightmare Phoenixes. Imprudent Intrusion. Danger Disturbance Disorder. Chaos Beast. Dark Necrofear. Pendulum Encore. Castel the Sky Blaster Musketeer. Armory Call. Puzzlomino the Drop and Deleter, which I just love. Dispatch Rotzi. Mighty Warrior. You know, he's just popping. Prologue of the Destruction Swordsman. Stellar Wind Wolf Rayet. Bee Trooper Light Flapper. Counter Gem. Morpho Butter Spy. Dark Hole. Perform Age Hat Tricker. The Bee Trooper Armor Horn. And Wind Witch Freeze Bell. So like I said, a good little supply of actual useful cards for some of the stuff I'm working on. And if you liked this video, you know, make sure to check out the other ones. I do these pretty often. And make sure to check out my other stuff, you know, my deck profiles, my Yu-Gi-Oh! DIYs, and other videos like that. And make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And thanks for watching. Peace.